Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is ONYII'S. In this video I'll be sharing with you 6 things I wish I knew at 18. So 18 years old is a year of coming of age, is a year which you move from being a minor to being a young adult. There's this thing about 18 years of age, you want to do everything, so many things you've seen adults do, you want to try them out, you want to do this, you want to explore, you want to live life to the fullest. But there are some mistakes which are very much avoidable if you learn from others, or if you have people that can guide you, if you have people you look up to, you have role models that guide you. There are mistakes that you can totally avoid. Like, you don't have to make all the mistakes. Yes, as human beings you gonna experiences, you make mistakes and all that, but mistakes which you can totally avoid if you have people guiding you. So here are the things I wish I knew at 18 years old. My first point is you can't force friendships. There are people you've known all your life, from when you were still, in fact from when you were born, you were friends with them, you go to the same school, you do everything together, you go for sleepovers, you've been close since you can even remember. You live in the same neighborhood, you do everything together. You have to understand that at some point your lives will be so different, and that's just life. You guys might grow apart. Some friendships might just die naturally. You didn't fight, you didn't quarrel, you didn't do any of that, but naturally the friendship has outlived its purpose. You have to understand that it's fine. You can't, if you see a friendship dying a natural death, if a friendship is coming to an end that you're seeing it, you don't need to force yourself, you don't need to try too hard to maintain that friendship. It's just life happening. You might not be friends with the same set of people you were friends with when you were much younger. You have to understand that life goes on and it's okay. If you meet them on the way at some point, it's still okay, but you have to know that some friendships will outlive its purpose. Some friendships are going to just die a natural death, like you guys just entirely stopped talking. You need to understand that not all friendships are going to last. There are people that maintain their friendships from when they were young till when they get older. At any stage in life, you get to meet friends at different stages in life, so you need to understand that you can't force friendships. The next point I have is, whatever you want out of life, you have to go get it yourself. Except you come from a privileged background where most of the things you want are handed over to you, you need to go get what you want. If you want to get good results, you need to sit down and study hard. If you want to become, for example, an influencer on social media, you need to put in the work, create the content and post it online. If you want to, in fact, anything you decide that you want to do with your life, whatever kind of life you dream of having, you have to work towards it to get it for yourself, because nobody is going to get it for you. Okay, if you have exams, you want to ace your exams, and you just sit down there, you're not reading your books, you're not doing nothing, you just expect that somehow you thrive in the exams and get the A's you want. It's not going to work that way. You have to sit down and work for it. Whatever you want, you need to work for it. And you need to understand that it's not the same way things worked out for the other person that it's going to work out for you. You need to understand that we are all different. We all have our different journey. Everybody have their own different journey. So you need to understand that you need to create the good life you want to live. Yes, it's not easy. Nothing in this life is easy. But as you become an adult, as you're getting older, you understand that nobody is going to come and hand things over to you, except of course, like I mentioned, you're from a privileged background. But aside that, if you want a job, you need to apply for that job, you need to work hard for it, do the interview and get the job. Whatever life you decide you want to live, you have to create, like you have to make things work for you to achieve that, because nobody is going to do that. The next point I have is, you should live in the moment and enjoy yourself. There are people that they are 16, they are like, oh my god, can't wait to clock 18. You're not enjoying your 16, you just want to reach to that 18. Once you get to the 18 years old, you then start wishing to get to 20 years old. Like that, you keep wishing for something that is still going to happen in the future, something that is still going to come around. You need to enjoy the moment, because as you're wishing that you can't wait to clock 20 so that you do this, do that. Being an adult is not easy, okay? being an adult is not easy, so you need to enjoy yourself, enjoy all these privileges you're enjoying now, because there are times when you want those privileges and it's not forthcoming. Okay, for example, your people are doing everything for you, your parents are taking care of you, buying you stuff and all that, and you're like, you can't wait to clock 20 so that you move out of the house. And when you move out of the house, you have bills to pay, you have to make money, like you have to work really hard as an adult. So any privileges you're getting now as you're young, you need to enjoy and live in the moment. Okay, if you're 18, enjoy being 18. If you're 16, enjoy being 16. Live in the moment. Stop wishing to get to 20. 20 will still come and you still get to 20, and once you get to 20, you start living the life of the 20s. But for now that you're still 16, 17, 18, you need to enjoy being 16, 17, 18. You need to enjoy living life. You need to enjoy the moment. Stop wishing to be in the future. You're missing out on everything that's happening around you just because you're wishing to get to the nearest future, which will still come at its own time. So you need to live in the moment and enjoy yourself. My next point is, not all opportunities are good for you. This just means that you don't have to grab every opportunity that comes your way. Being 18 comes with its own anxiety. Like, you have so many things you've set out, you've planned your life, like you've planned everything, you want everything to go the way you planned. So you're anxious of achieving those things. You want to hit your goals, you want to hit your targets, and then opportunities are going to come. But you need wisdom, you need people's guidance, you need people other than you guiding you on what to do. Why I said not all opportunities are good for you is because the fact that you're anxious, you're 18, you have a lot of things you've planned out for yourself, so you're anxious to achieve them. It will make you to just grab any opportunity that comes your way, even if it's something that is way less than what you deserve, way less than what you're supposed to get, because you just want to keep going, just want to hit the target. You just keep grabbing opportunities that make no sense, opportunities that are even deviating from your goals, from your plans. So you need to slow down when it comes to taking opportunities. Yes, you'll be anxious that what if I don't grab this opportunity and I don't get a better opportunity. It's always like that. You need to understand that not all opportunities are good for you. That's why you need role models, you need people you look up to, you need the help of your parents, your family members, I don't know, your siblings, your older siblings, people who can guide you through life and help you make better decisions. That doesn't mean that they're going to make every decision for you. There are decisions you have to make for yourself, whether you like it or not. It's part of being an adult. Okay, like the course you're going to study in school, the school you're going to attend. People don't have to make those kind of decisions for you. You're the one that ought to make those kind of decisions, because one, you're the one going to the school and you're the one that is going to study the course. So if it's someone else that ends up choosing something for you, you might find it difficult when you get to school. This is just an example, but I'm sure you get the point. So not all opportunities are good for you. Make sure you have guidance when picking opportunities, because being anxious, the anxiety that comes with being an adult, a new young adult, it might make you choose things that you're not supposed to even associate with, things that are way below what you ought to get. So you need to slow down when choosing opportunities that come your way. The next point I have is, whatever plans you're making for yourself, start now. Like, don't keep making plans. Don't keep saying, okay, when I get to 20, I'll start doing this. Whatever you want to start doing with your life, start it now. Don't wait till you get to 20 or till you get to the next age, because as you're getting to the next age, your mind is making more excuses, more reasons why you shouldn't start, and like that you keep postponing and procrastinating, just to end up not doing it at all. So if you want to start a business, you need to start it now. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you need to start it now. Keep telling yourself, okay, when I get to 20, by then I'm more confident. No, if you're not confident, if you don't start now, you're not going to start in 20 years, because by then your mind will tell you that what if your friends laugh at you, what if your colleagues laugh at you, and other excuses your mind will decide to come up with. The mind can be very negative sometimes, so you need to, if you want to start a business, start it now. If you want to start a course, start it now. If you want to study something online, start it now. Like, make sure you start now, because 2 years from now, if you're pushing it to the next year, 1 year from now, you will start regretting why didn't you start it. But if you start it now, 1 year from now, you'll be glad you did, because you would have had a lot of room for improvement. You would have improved a lot. For example, if you start a YouTube channel and you keep growing, 1 year from now, you'll be glad you did start the YouTube channel, because then you must have gained a lot of subscribers. You must have learned a lot of things that will help you improve on your channel. But if you keep waiting till the next year, that next year you're still going to start from scratch, and if you're not confident now, if you feel that people are going to laugh at you, people are going to say things about you because you have a YouTube channel, people are going to mock you because you're always talking to the camera, next year you're still going to have the same set of excuses, because whether you like it or not, people are going to talk. Okay, so why not just start it now? Let them say whatever they want to say so that you can get it over with. Why not start it now and grow and be proud of yourself? Like, when you look back, you'll be like, yes, I did this. Okay, so whatever it is, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to start a business, start it now. Don't wait till you get to 20, because when you get to 20, you still have the same set of excuses, and like that you keep postponing and procrastinating, and at the end, before you know it, you clock 30 and you've still not started the business you wanted to start. So you need to know that whatever it is you want to do with your life, you need to start now. And the final point I have for you today is you need to discipline yourself. If you don't learn to discipline yourself, being an adult is going to be 10 times more hard on you. Naturally, being an adult is not easy. Like, it's not something you just gloss over. It takes so much energy, it takes time, it takes a lot. In fact, being an adult is no joke. So if you don't have discipline, if you don't discipline yourself on some parts of your life, about some things going on in your life, you're going to find it more tasking than the average adult. For example, if you're a student and you always wait for someone to tell you to read before you start reading for an exam, you know that that's not okay, because when you go to college, nobody will come there to remind you to go and read your books. You have to be the one to discipline yourself to read so that you get to do well in your exam. This applies to every part of your life. You need to discipline yourself when it comes to money matters. You know you need discipline to be able to manage yourself, manage your funds financially. You need to have financial discipline to be able to make a head start financially. The same way with your lifestyle, you need discipline to be able to thrive. So get that in mind, that you need discipline. Okay, so there you have it. These are the 6 things I wish I knew at 18 years old. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from it. Which one will you be applying in your life? Let me know in the comment section. So give this video a massive thumbs up. Drop your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you have more tips, you can also drop them in the comment section. Also, if you have any topics you would like me to make videos on, let me also know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.